juddoo fa laa yaroo foofu la màggee.
Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah. Good afternoon, dear viewers of LOUGATV, dear viewers of English Everywhere. Thanks for listening to us or watching our program today. English Everywhere, your favorite program or your favorite English program here on LOUGATV. Today we have a special guest, a very seasoned English teacher, a well-known teacher of English in this area, Louga, and above Senegal. He used to be my teacher from the 5th form to the upper 6 in Malik Saleh High School. I mean Mr. Abdou Diouf Lo. Mr. Abdou Diouf Lo is our guest today. He will discuss pronunciation skills, how to pronounce some words in English, what are the rules, what we should respect in order to pronounce very good in English. And Mr. Abdou Diouf Lo holds an MA dissertation on modern English grammar. He has an MA in modern English grammar and applied linguistics. Yes. He has been teaching for 7 years now. When I said he is a seasoned teacher, this is really, he is a seasoned teacher. Mr. Abdou Diouf Lo, good evening. Good afternoon, I'm sorry.
Good afternoon, Mr. Gaye. Good afternoon. Thank you very much. Thank you especially for your invitation. First of all, let me start by saying, in the name of Allah, the Merciful, the Most Gracious, I bear witness that there is no God but Allah, and that Muhammad is his slave, servant, and messenger. It's a real pleasure to me. I am really honored to have in front of me my former people. It's a real pleasure, and it's very inspiring to have your former student being able to, to have initiatives like this one, English Everywhere.
Yeah.
And I wish you the best for this program. I hope that peoples in Senegal will, not only, but particularly in Louga, will take profit of this program to better their English. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We are very proud of you. If we are here today, it is thanks of you. You have done a lot for us in terms of advice, in terms of inspiring us, in terms of helping and guiding since we were students. Until now, as teachers, we share many things. We share a lot of stuffs. And as I said a moment ago, our topic today, or the lesson of the day, is about pronunciation. Pronunciation. So, Mr. Lo, my first question is, what is pronunciation?
Thank you very much. It's a normal question that we should ask. It is the meaning of pronunciation. Pronunciation is the production just of sounds. Languages, all of them, have 3 things in common. All languages have a grammar, they have a vocabulary, and they have sounds, what they call pronunciation. So there are these 3 things. All languages in the world, they partake it, they share it, they share it. All languages have a grammar, they have a vocabulary, and they have a pronunciation.
Yes.
Pronunciation is the production of sounds, and it's different from one language to another. It's different.
Yes.
That is pronunciation.
That is pronunciation.
So the way you produce sound, the way you utter words, that is pronunciation.
Pronunciation is a production of sounds.
That is it.
And all languages have something,
they have 3 things in common.
Grammar, vocabulary,
they have vocabulary and sounds. That's it.
So why pronunciation is important in English? Why is it important?
Well, of course, it's very important in the sense that, for example, if you mispronounce
a word,
if you mispronounce a word, people may not understand your message.
Yes.
That is, the first consequence
Yes.
is that when you mispronounce words, most of the time people may have problems to understand your message.
Yes.
And if, for example, if it were Wolof, for example,
Yes.
you want to say dama bëgg a reer, and you say dama bëgg a reer,
Dama bëgg a reer.
and
It
you say
means
dama bëgg a reer, you will not understood.
Yeah,
So you
gonna
need
be
to
confused.
utter words correctly.
Yes.
Okay, that's it. This
This
is why it's important to
Yes.
to have the right pronunciation of words.
Yes.
And for example, when you consider, for example, other ethnics or other languages,
Yeah.
there are sounds that exist in English and do not exist in Wolof and in the other languages,
That's
and
right.
vice versa.
That's right.
For example, if you consider Arabic, for the Arabic,
Yeah.
in Arabic you don't have the sound p. P
P.
doesn't exist in Arabic, but it exists in English
In
and in
English,
French, because these
yes.
are Latin languages.
Yes.
So if you're talking to an Arab
Yeah.
and you want him to say p, you say, for example, the president.
Yeah.
In most cases, in 99 cases, if it is, he's learning English for the first time.
Yeah.
If you say p, he will hear b,
B.
because p is not part of his
Yes.
alphabet.
Yes.
That is the reason
The
why. So
b.
we have to practice pronunciation.
practice
and
pronunciation.
That is it.
Yes.
The other thing is that it is important to pronounce, to know how to pronounce, because today or one day or another, you may find yourself in a foreign country.
Yeah.
You can be in Canada, you can be in the USA, in the United States of America, you can be in Britain, in
Yeah.
England, and if you have a broken pronunciation,
Yeah.
people will have problems to understand your
Thank you.
message. But if you happen to make an effort in terms of pronunciation,
Yeah.
you can develop little by little. You improve so that people may understand you. And the reverse is true. If you have a broken pronunciation, if, for example, a native speaker is talking to you, you will have a lot of problems to understand his message.
Yeah. That's
So
right.
having the right pronunciation helps you to know the word that has been pronounced.
That's
That is
right.
why it is important to learn pronunciation.
That's right. So, do we have problems of pronunciation in Senegal?
Of course, of course, of course. I had the luck to study applied linguistics,
Yeah. Applied
and I did my MA
dissertation.
in pronunciation also.
Yeah.
I remember my MA dissertation title was the production of consonant clusters. Consonant clusters, yes.
The consonant of.
The production of, group of consonants.
Yeah.
But for example, in Wolof you have geminates, you have very little, you have, two different consonants together.
Yes.
In Wolof generally you have consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel. But you rarely have two consonants at the same time.
Yeah. So, our next question is, what are the causes of those problems?
Before that, I'm forgetting that, for example, if you, in Senegal, the problem we have is that, first of all, peoples are reluctant to speak English. That is one handicap.
They are reluctant
They
to
are
speak.
reluctant.
Yeah.
They do not like to speak English.
Yes.
Or they are afraid, etc.
Yes. To making mistakes.
The other thing is that the effort we should make in the first form
Yes.
to get people used to the right pronunciation of words.
Yes.
We are not doing it most of the time.
It's not enough.
It's neglected somehow,
Yeah.
but not all the time, but somehow.
Yeah.
So I think that teachers in CZM or CNKM, they have a great deal, many efforts
A burden.
to do.
It is a burden.
It's a burden. They
Yeah.
have to help students get used right from the beginning to the right pronunciation of words.
Yeah. So if not, students are going to be lazy.
It's going to be lazy.
Yes. And it will be more difficult to them.
Some people say that, pronunciation, if you consider pronunciation, it is the hardest thing in English.
That's right.
Pronunciation is the hard, because in English you have stress, you have rhythm,
Yeah.
you have intonation, you have accent.
Accent, yeah.
So all these things come together.
And mostly, for example, if nowadays we talk about Englishes, not English, but Englishes.
Absolutely, absolutely.
English that is spoken in Africa, Nigeria, the Gambia.
Absolutely.
English that is spoken in the United States, English that is spoken in Jamaica or in England, they are different.
They are totally different.
So should we have our own way of pronouncing, or should
Yes,
we?
the Senegalese government has made it clear that in Senegal we learn the British English pronunciation, the repeated pronunciation.
Yeah, British one.
So we're not learning American English, we're not learning other Englishes, as you said. We are learning British English.
Yes.
That is the original English.
Yes.
Because Americans were British people who
Yeah.
left England because they were persecuted,
Yeah.
and they left for
United States.
for America.
Mhm.
So the mother tongue,
Mhm.
the pure language,
The root.
English language, that is the English spoken in Britain.
In Britain.
Mhm.
Mhm. So is it easy to learn English pronunciation? Is it easy?
I'm not going to say no. No, it's not easy.
It's not
It is
easy.
very hard. I said it a while ago. It's very hard. It's a matter of practice, because practice makes perfect.
Perfect, yeah.
But as long as you try hard, you will end up speaking very well.
Yeah.
I remember I had students in lower classes,
Yeah.
but as they were introduced to the right pronunciation, it's easier.
Yeah.
You see some students who develop very rapidly,
Yeah.
and at a certain moment they speak like Americans.
Yes.
They speak, it's really
It's
possible
quite possible.
to help students. Have a right pronunciation of words.
Yes.
Mhm.
So I think that will make us
Yes.
jump in the lesson of the day to tackle the issue
Tackle the
right now.
very good.
So if my technician is ready, we can have on the screen our lesson of the day, and you can have it on your computer. I have it on my cell phone. Okay, the document Dark Side of Skin Lightening. There is a board of the English alphabet. Quickly, if we have it, we can start. So just to remind you that you are listening, you are watching LOUGATV, English Everywhere with Mr. Gaye. My guest today is Mr. Abdou Flow. And what we are going to learn here, this board, Mr. Low?
So this is the phonetic alphabet.
The phonetic alphabet.
The
Yes.
phonetic alphabet is that some people, they forget that English has a phonetic alphabet.
Mhm.
Because there are two kinds of dictionaries.
There are two kinds
You
of
have the
dictionary.
phonetic dictionary
Yeah.
and the other one. The other one has no phonetic transcription.
Yes.
But this one, for example, if you happen to know how you read these elements,
Yes.
these these sounds,
Yes.
then if you have a phonetic dictionary,
Yeah.
you will be able to know how to produce this, how to read this word.
Yeah.
For example, I will start with the first one.
The first one is
If you see, for example, in the phonetic dictionary, if you see an I with a colon,
yeah.
it's right E.
E.
It's right E.
Mm.
You
Is-
have E. The second is E. The other one is
Sit.
yes, like sit. I
Like
can
sit.
see it very well.
Yeah.
You have E like. You have
You.
You have U. This is O.
Oh yes.
No, this is you. I'm sorry.
This is you.
Not you, but you.
You. Not you, but you.
It's a book, for example. Book. And the second one, the fourth one is
You.
you, like
Two.
in two, like
Two.
in mood,
Yes.
like in food.
Food.
Okay. The other one is ear,
Ear.
like in here. Come here.
Come here.
Come here.
Yeah.
So we see the E that is reversed. This is a.
Yes.
If the E is reversed, it's a. Okay. Then you have a.
A.
You have a.
You have a
That one is
like
a.
day, like today.
Yes. A
Every
like today,
day.
the day today.
Yeah.
If you get down, you have what?
Eh.
You have a.
Like man.
in-
Man.
Very good. Man.
Man.
Okay. You have then in the beginning. America.
America.
Like
America.
about, etc. Okay. That is just kind of.
And you have
beginner. Now she can move
Like
forward.
word.
She can move forward. She can move forward.
You have like word.
Mm-hmm.
O sport.
Mm-hmm.
O like tower. Hour
Very
like
good.
tower,
Mm-hmm.
etc.
You have
etc.
OE.
Yes.
This is OE.
This is very important.
It's very important to know how
It's
to.
very important.
Okay, that's
Yes. Next, my
Mhm.
technician.
it. Mhm.
Next, we're gonna have the lesson properly,
Mhm.
and still you are watching. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. First of all, English has the sound r.
Wha-
R. For example, the French r. The French r does not exist in English.
The French
The French r. For
Yeah.
example, radi,
ready
revision.
Mhm.
That r does not exist in English.
in English.
English has a r that is close to a l, that is between the r, the French r and the French l. It's between the two. R.
Ra.
Okay? So, This word doesn't exist in Wolof.
Yes.
So it means that you have to practice a lot to have the sound.
And we have America.
America, very good.
America.
America. Uh-huh.
Sorry.
Very good, sorry.
President.
President.
Serious.
Serious.
Extraordinary.
Extraordinary. Very good.
Yes.
Extraordinary.
Ordinary.
Very good. The next one is ears.
Ears.
Ears. Ears.
Ears.
You pronounce ears.
It's not eyes, but
It's
ears.
not, it's ears.
Ears.
For example, look at the word. Come on. Can
Ears.
you read it? Can you
Precious.
read it? You have precious. Yeah.
Precious. Ambitious.
Ambitious.
Obvious.
Obvious.
Serious.
Serious.
Delicious.
Delicious. Very good. It's delicious. Very good. The next one is the word "unt." You pronounce "unt."
And.
French people, they say "un,"
And.
like president.
President.
But in English, say "unt."
President.
You say president.
Like
Yes.
independent.
Independent. Yes.
Independent.
You have
Moment.
Moment.
Recent.
Moment. Recent.
Elegant.
Elegant. And
Tolerant.
and tolerant. Very
Yes.
good. And tolerant. The next one is the word "ew." You pronounce "ew."
Ew.
Ew. For example, the word community.
Community.
Ew.
Security.
Yeah. It's ew. It's not you, but it's ew.
Ew.
Yes.
Community.
Community.
Security.
Security.
Future.
The future.
Future.
Very good.
Communicative. Or
Communicate.
communication.
The communication. Communication.
Communication.
And you have also
Injury.
injury. Very
Yeah,
good. It's to have
injury.
injury.
Yes.
Absolutely.
This is very important to know.
Let's move forward to the sound ch.
Ch.
Ch, like the word picture. Picture. If you see T-U-R-E,
It is ch.
it's ch.
Yes.
For example, you have picture, nature, culture,
Future.
future, and
Mixture.
and mixture. This is
Nature.
sound ch.
Yeah. And the
next one
sound.
is the word shun.
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 Yeah.
Like in, yes, come on.
Option.
In option,
Nation.
nation,
Fiction.
fiction,
Education.
education, and
Organization or
organization.
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 It depends.
That's it. That's it.
Yes.
The
And
next
you
one
have
is the word
ooh.
Because when you have the colon, for example, you have you plus the colon.
Yeah.
It's ooh. You have
Ooh.
to
It is going to be long.
Okay, it's going
Yes.
to be long, like
Root.
root,
Shoot.
shoot,
Doomsday.
doomsday,
Boots.
boots, and
Woods.
woods.
Like
Very good.
food.
Wood. Food, yes.
Yeah. Mood.
Absolutely.
Etc. Etc.
Absolutely.
Very important.
The next one is the sound
Uh.
When you have er at the end of a word, er or or, or or er,
Like teacher.
like teacher. So you
Sing-
have to pronounce like teacher.
Teacher. Singer.
Look at the words.
Doctor.
You have doctor,
Teacher.
teacher,
Professor.
professor,
Tailor.
tailor, and
Prisoner.
prisoner. Very good. And prisoner. Very good. It's excellent.
This is very important.
Let's get down. Let's continue. Next.
And you have
Mm-hmm.
place. The A.
You have
The
O-N. O-N.
O-N.
It's read un.
Un.
It's read
Am I mistaken?
She's apparently she's skipped.
It is.
She skipped. Yes.
It
Tell
is
her
A.
to
It
get
is
back.
A.
She's gonna get back.
Yes.
Okay, we can continue if you.
Yes. Yes. No problem.
This sound is un.
Un.
For example, you have the word reason.
Reason.
Reason. Un. Have you got it? Just look at the bow. Look at the.
I can see.
I,
Yes. Yes.
You have reason.
Yes. Yeah.
you have pardon,
Mm-hmm.
lemon,
Lemon.
prison,
Prison.
and prison.
Prison.
Prison. Then you have You have For example, but, hot, shut, dusty, and lungs.
Lungs.
The other sound is gna.
Mm-hmm.
For example, the French people, they say ñ.
Ñ.
For example, ignorance.
Yeah.
In English, you separate the G and the N.
Yeah.
You say ignorance.
Ignorance.
Ignorance. Signature.
Signature. Like signature.
Okay, can you continue?
Signature.
The signal. You have the word signal. You have the word pregnant. Pregnant. And also the word significant. So you have to separate in reading the G and the N. Don't say ñ, but gn. Ignorance, signature, signal, pregnant, significant.
Yes.
The next sound is the sound aun.
Down.
Aun. You pronounce aun. We're talking about sounds that are in red, color.
In red color, yeah.
Own, for example, country.
Country.
Announce. Mountain. Mountain. Round and ground. Round and ground.
Yes.
Okay, next. Okay, so you have the sound I'm sorry, the sound So when you have ER,
Yeah.
plus a consonant,
Yeah.
you have to read it
Like permanent.
Permanent, very good.
Pertinence.
Pertinence.
Emergence.
Emergence.
Concern.
Concern, yes. And
fertile.
Fertile, very good. And
fertile.
And fertile.
Fertile.
Then we have the sound like in cultural. Cultural.
Cultural.
Don't say cultural. In
Cultural.
Cultural, yes.
Trial.
Trial.
Vertical.
Very good. You say verb. Why do you say
Yes.
verb? Because before we learned that ER plus consonant is right vertical.
Vertical.
National.
National.
And
Real.
And real. Very good.
Real.
National and
Real.
Next is or. You pronounce or. When you have OR plus a consonant. OR plus a
consonant. You have Portugal.
Portugal, yes.
Abortion.
Abortion, yes.
Report.
Report and
Fortune.
fortune and
Sport.
sport. You say sport.
Sport.
Don't say sport. Say sport.
Sport.
The next sound is the sound R. It's AR plus a consonant.
A car.
AR plus a consonant.
Yes.
It's right R. For example, a car.
A car.
A car.
A bodyguard.
A body.
Bodyguard.
A bodyguard.
A bodyguard.
Bodyguard. Then
Cartoons.
cartoons. And then
Party.
party.
A party.
Party. And
Smart.
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 Excellent. And
Bodyguard.
Smart. And smart. Bodyguard.
Car.
Cartoon.
Bodyguard.
Say R. You just
Cartoons.
pronounce R. It's here.
It's
R.
here. Cartoons.
R,
Party.
Bodyguard. Cartoon. Party. And smart.
Smart.
The next sound is a double E. When you have double E most of the time, so we're not saying that anytime you have double E or double O, you have to read it this way.
No.
But we're talking about the generalities.
Generalities.
Most of the time when you have a double O,
Yes.
you read it oo or oo.
Ooh, yes.
But there are exceptions.
Yeah.
For example, if you have the word flood, it's FL
Flood,
double O.
double O, yes.
You read it R.
Like blood.
Like blood. So
Blood.
these are
Yes.
But we're
Exceptions.
talking about in general.
In general.
In general, as a rule, you have to proceed like this.
Yeah.
So double E is right E,
Feet.
like in feet. Yes.
Feet.
Mm-hmm.
Meeting.
Meeting.
Thieves.
Then I want to draw your attention on the pronunciation of the TH.
TH, yeah.
In English, TH is right th.
Th.
You have to take the tongue
Teeth.
out of the mouth. Teeth.
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 They
It's,
say
it's
teeth.
not. It's not fur.
It's not fur. It's th.
It's th. Yes.
Th.
Like teeth.
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 Then
Self.
S.
Self-esteem.
Self-esteem. Very
Self-esteem.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Great.
And it is far different from great.
Absolutely. It's
Yeah,
different.
great.
It's different.
Yes. The next
You
is
have the word E.
you have
Still
reading.
E. For example,
Reading.
reading.
Treatment.
Treatment.
Cream.
Cream.
Team.
Team.
Cheater.
Cheater. Very good. Next is the sound E again. E again. When you have
Yeah.
E and I and E
Yeah.
plus a consonant, it's right E.
E.
For example,
Peace.
peace.
Chief. Thief.
Thief.
I'm sorry.
Thief.
Because the next is chief.
Yes. Thief.
Thief. Chief.
Yes.
Grief.
Grief.
Relief.
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 Then the next sound is the
Of.
sound of.
F.
Of. Yes. For
Like
example,
cuff.
Cuff.
Enough.
Enough.
Tough.
Tough.
Roughly.
Roughly and
Laugh.
laugh. Very good. And laugh. Tell her to go next.
Next is
The next is the sound A.
A.
A. It's A and N E.
Yes.
A. For example, place.
Please.
Most people say place. It's not place, but
Please.
place.
Please. Shame.
A.
It is a
You have to
shame.
sort out the sound. A.
A.
Shame.
Shame.
Blame.
Blame.
Name.
Name.
Classmate.
Classmates.
That's it. The next sound is the sound When you have IR or UR plus consonant, you read it
Like bird.
Like, yes, bird, yes.
Bird. Birthday.
Birthday, yes.
curse,
curse,
urgent,
urgent,
firmly.
firmly, and that's it. Huh? That's
Yeah.
it. Very good. Thank you. The next sound is uns.
Uns.
French people say uns.
Uns.
Elegance, présence.
Elegance.
English say uns.
Elegance,
Elegance, yes.
presence,
Presence,
importance,
importance,
defense,
defense, and
tolerance.
tolerance. Very good. And tolerance. Next, you have I.
Eyes like
Like
idea,
idea, yes.
ice cream,
Ice cream.
nice,
Nice.
fighting,
Fighting.
fighting,
It's not clear, huh?
fighting,
Fighting and
appetite.
appetite. That's it. Thank you. So, when you have this sound sh, in English it's sh.
Sh,
In English
SH.
is sh.
sh like
Like dish,
dish, fish,
fresh,
car crush,
car crush,
flashlight,
flashlight, very
shout.
good. And shout. Thank
Yeah.
you. And shout. Whenever you have o u plus a consonant,
Yeah.
o u plus a consonant,
It is
you read it ow, ow,
like doubt,
ow, like
doubt,
doubt,
outside,
outside,
loudspeakers,
loudspeakers,
Loudspeakers.
proud, doubt,
proud,
outside, and loudspeakers. Thank you very much. The next sound is th, as I said a while ago.
yes,
Th,
thirsty,
thirsty,
Thirsty.
thirsty,
thirsty,
earth,
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 birthday,
The earth.
birthday,
birthday, yes.
birthday, death,
And death,
death,
death. Thank you. This sound is a little bit complicated, but
Yes.
because some people say victory.
victory,
The O is silent. It's a
Yeah.
silent O.
victory,
Victory, absolutely.
victory.
And
obligatory,
obligatory. You have skipped a word.
Yes.
His, up.
victory,
History. You
his-
have the word history.
history.
Uh-huh.
Where is it? I can see.
It
Can you?
is the second.
The second. Where is
You
it?
have victory, history,
Yes.
obligatory.
History,
Uh-huh.
victory,
Uh-huh.
history,
Uh-huh.
obligatory,
Uh-huh.
satisfactory,
Not Tory, but three.
or three. I'm
Obligate.
sorry, obligatory.
Obligatory.
Yeah.
And
Satisfactory,
satisfactory.
respiratory,
Respiratory.
and
That's
compulsory.
it.
Like
Very good.
compulsory,
Compulsory.
compulsory.
That's it. That's
Yeah,
it.
compulsory,
Thank you so
and
much.
mandatory,
Uh-huh.
mandatory.
Very good. Very
Yeah.
good. Very good.
Mandatory.
Respiratory. Etc.
Next. Is it finished? Have we finished this? I think this is important, Mr. Lowe. Can you have comment on all it is said above?
Well, I just wanted to say that the beginning is always the hardest.
Yeah.
The first step is the hardest.
Is the hardest.
Being able to be a good, to have a good pronunciation, it's not that easy. So you have to practice, you have to repeat, you have to make some efforts.
Yes.
You have to make some efforts. It's not that easy because it's not your language.
Yeah.
It is
And-
somebody else's language. So
yeah.
you have to know that this is a foreign language.
Yeah.
That you have to practice to get to the right pronunciation of words.
And
Everything is a matter of practice.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of practice.
Practice.
Don't never say never. Never say I can't. I
Yeah.
can't speak like Americans. It's of course possible. It's if you try hard, you will end up speaking a very good with a very good pronunciation.
Yeah, you are right. Because nowadays Americans, Chinese, all of them are speaking Wolof.
They speak Wolof.
Yeah.
They come to Senegal. They speak Wolof
Wolof.
like Wolofs.
Yes.
So why not you?
Yeah,
Why not you?
Yes. Oh, you have an activity, reading practice.
Absolutely.
Reading
This is
practice.
an exercise.
And an exercise, yeah. Can we have it?
Unfortunately, I don't have a board.
Yeah.
The words, but
Yes.
I will go to the first word. It is authentic.
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 You have the
Th.
which is written in in the red color. Authentic. You have personal. I said a
Personal.
while ago that er is read and then you have l.
Personal.
Personal. You have strength.
Strength.
Some people say it's strength. You have ng and th. Strength.
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 Yeah.
Strength. You have embrace.
Embrace.
To embrace. Because I said a while ago that a plus consonant plus e is read a. Embrace.
Embrace.
Then you have the word Easter.
Price.
Price. Price.
And dive.
You have dive. Very good.
Easter.
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 Beast.
Beast. Chate.
This is ch. Yes.
Chate. Chat.
Chat.
Shame.
Shame. Very good.
Shame. Minister.
Very good. Minister. Don't say minister. Minister.
Minister.
Minister. Very good.
And some people say director or director.
Same.
Yes.
Same. It depends.
Director or director.
The next word you have "l" at the
Criminal.
end. Criminal. Very good.
Criminal. Local.
Local. Yes.
Regional.
Regional. Yes.
Pound.
Pound.
You
Very
have
good.
pound.
Mhm.
Trace.
Trace. Very good.
Trace.
Very good. Very good.
Trace.
Integration.
Integration.
You have
Integration.
huh?
Integration. You have deserve.
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 You have the ER past tense.
Yeah. You have deserve.
Mhm.
Threats.
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 Threats. Very good. Threats.
Threats. Treatment.
Treatment. Absolutely.
Treatment.
Mine.
Thief.
My teeth.
Thief.
Yes, my teeth. Very good.
Thief.
Incapa-
This is too long.
Incapacitation.
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 Incapacity. Yeah, like incapacity. Incapacitation. Yes. Resignation.
Do we say resignation? Or
No.
resignation?
Resignation.
Resig-
You separate. Resig after nation.
Absolutely.
Resignation. You say resignation, it is French. It is not English.
Okay, that's it.
Bounce.
Bounce. Yes.
Bounce. Animal.
Animal. Yes.
Baker, not banker, but baker.
C'est le boulanger. The
Baker.
Mais-
Method.
method. Mhm.
Method.
The-
Determination.
Very good.
Determination.
Then you have the word
Fertile.
fertile.
Fertile. Center.
Center.
Center. Prostitution.
Prostitution and
Prostitution.
prostitute.
Prostitution.
And
Institution.
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 Very good.
Yeah.
Institution. Very good.
Institution.
Thank you very
And you
much.
have another practice. Lots, huts, drops, stuffs,
Uh-huh.
handcuffs,
Uh-huh.
bags, nouns.
This is
Yes.
another part of
Another
the
part of it.
That is about the pronunciation of the S.
And it is very important to Mr. Law.
Mhm.
This is very
If I
important.
had a bird, it would be
Yeah.
clearer.
Even for teachers, for every practitioner of the language.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
absolutely.
some things they should know. And I think we can move to the next point.
Thank you so much.
The video, my technician.
The video you need maybe she should no.
Not
this
yet.
is the S ending for the plurals.
The S endings.
For the plurals.
Yes.
This is the VOA Special English
Yes.
Health Report.
Can you come back? Can you
In
come back?
many
Yes. It is
societies,
good.
there is often greater
The end-
acceptance of
the S
light
endings
skin
of some
than
words in
dark
plural.
skin.
Like
Light
lots.
skin may be seen as a mark
So
of
what I
beauty,
wanted to say is that-
intelligence, and success.
You got to-
These beliefs can lead
It's a
to
picture.
social pressures
How to pronounce words,
even within the
how to
same
pronounce words ending in S. I wish we could repeat.
Yes.
Then you stay next. I will repeat and then she can get back
Yes.
to the beginning.
It's a good like that. My technician Fatih. Yeah, it's okay. She's going to give us the plural endings, the S endings, like lots, hearts, drops, etc. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
So before we start the lesson about the plural ending, I just wanted to read the words again.
Yeah.
Make sure that students who are watching maybe they will have a better
Yeah.
understanding because it's a little bit complicated.
Yeah.
So authentic, personal,
Yeah.
strength, embrace,
Yeah.
prize, dive, Easter, beast, cat, shame, minister, director, criminal,
Criminal.
local,
Local.
regional,
Pound.
pound, trace,
Trace,
integration, deserve, threat, treatment, thief,
Teeth.
incapacitation, resignation, bounce, and
Animal.
baker, method, determination, fertile,
Center.
prostitution, institution.
Institution.
That's it.
Yeah.
Then we move on to the next point of the lesson. It's about how you read the S ending.
The S ending.
Well, I have a problem because it's not very clear. I don't know whether, people who are watching will be able to see what is on the board.
Yeah.
But The S ending is read in different manners, in
Yeah.
different ways.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's read is, some other time it's read s,
So.
and some other time it's read z.
Z. Yeah.
Maybe we don't have time or possibility to get into details.
Yeah.
We have no word, but we can just limit ourselves.
Lots
to
hearts.
So when the S is preceded by what they call 40s consonants. 40s consonants are consonants that are voiceless.
Voiceless.
Voiceless. The difference between you have voiced consonants and voiceless consonants.
Yeah.
It's a bit complicated. I cannot get okay. So anytime you have the S preceded by a S, by a F, by a Z, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or by a Ch.
A ch.
When the S is preceded by Ch, J,
Yeah.
Ch,
Yeah.
Sh,
Yeah.
Ch,
Yeah.
S,
Yeah.
you have to read it is for the plural.
Like the prison symbol.
Race. What is the plural of race? You say?
Races.
Races.
Yeah.
Bus.
Buses.
Box.
Boxes.
Very good. Fries.
Fixes.
Prize.
Prizes.
Kiss.
Kisses.
Watch.
Watches.
Dish.
Dishes.
Change.
Changes.
Very good. Change.
Yeah.
Changes.
Changes. Yeah.
The S is read th when it is preceded by consonants that are voiceless.
Voiceless.
Like p, k, t, f, and f. And f.
Like drops.
For example, sleep, plural.
Slips.
Sleeps.
Slips.
Book.
Books.
A hut.
You say it again?
A hut.
Huts.
Cliff.
Cliffs.
Luff.
Luffs.
Gruff.
Gruffs.
Very good. And lastly, when the S is preceded by voiced consonants are like b, d.
You're gonna be with
J.
z.
Yes.
Like robs.
G, l, m, n, ng, r,
Yeah.
and v.
Yeah.
So for these particular consonants, if they are followed by an S, the S is read z.
Z.
For example, crop. What do you say? Crop.
Crops.
Very good. Word.
Words.
Bug.
Bugs.
Fall.
Falls.
Dream.
Dreams.
Fun.
Friends.
Sing.
Sings.
Wear.
Wears.
Glove.
Gloves.
Very good. That's it. So
Like
this-
ring. Rings.
Rings. Very good. Ring.
Yeah.
Rings.
Yeah.
Then she can move to the next point.
To the next point, meaning the video.
Yes.
Or
No, before.
Before. Yes.
Tell her to go next.
Next slide. Man nga wàcc tuuti. Okay.
Well, this is the text. She can move. Can she move the text to the middle?
Yes. Put it on the middle. The text on the middle. Yes. On the middle. Thank you. Still watching LOUGATV English Everywhere with Mr. Gaye. My special guest today, Mr. Abdou Diouf Lo from Malik Salah High School. Thank you, Fatih, my technician.
Now we're going to read this text, bearing in mind, the different sound that I said a while ago.
Yes.
I talked about the sound un. When you have on in French, you have to pronounce it un. When you have th, you pronounce it th. When you have ch, you pronounce it ch. When you have e, you have to pronounce it I. You understand?
Yeah.
I'm getting back. Get down to the third line. Get down to the third line.
The
when you
third
have
line.
ea, you pronounce it e, like the word disease.
Disease.
If you have I
It's
O U S.
It's not disease, but disease.
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 It's between two consonants.
Disease. Yeah.
Then you have I O U S. Ears.
Yes.
Ears.
Yes.
Contagious.
Can you read the whole text, please?
Yes, I'm going to read the whole text, of course. So if I have to read this text, to pronounce correctly, I would say, the COVID-19 is responsible for the death of more than 4 million people worldwide. It was discovered in China, in the province of Wuhan. The disease is very contagious. Most people who are contaminated suffer from respiratory problems and several other complications. To avoid being infected, populations are recommended to wear a face mask and to use sanitizers. Besides, they must not neglect the social distancing. In Senegal, thanks to the efforts of the president and his government in collaboration with the health authorities, with the health authorities, the country has just recorded a few cases.
Very good.
And if you pay attention,
Yeah.
this is probably the last part of the lesson because you have the plural ending.
And plural ending and the ed ending.
We didn't talk about the ed
It's
ending.
ed ending,
Then
yes.
we come to
Recommended.
Yes, we have the next lesson.
Yeah.
Tell her to go next.
Uh,
Can you read it? Also, you can also read. Why not?
The COVID-19 is responsible for a death of more than 4 million people worldwide. It was discovered in China, in the province of Wuhan. The disease is very contagious. People who are contaminated suffer from respiratory problems and several other complications. To avoid being infected, populations are recommended to wear face masks and use sanitizers. Besides, they must not neglect the social distancing. In Senegal, thanks to the efforts of the president and his government in collaboration with the health authorities, the country has just recorded a few cases.
Very good. The government has just recorded a few cases.
Yeah.
We should
have
the ED ending.
yes, we should have a teacher, student reading voice at the same time. That next time, inshallah. But this is very important to know. Can you go next, please? Next, the video. You mean?
Yes. No. Before the video.
Before the video.
The ED ending.
The ED ending. Yes.
She has to stop. Tell her to stop. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. Yes.
It's fine.
It's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So the next point is the pronunciation. This is a big problem also. How do you pronounce the ED ending? How do you pronounce the ED
ending?
Because you have for the regular verbs,
Yeah.
when they are in the past or the past participle, generally you have ED.
You just add ED.
And this ED poses problems because most of the time people they mispronounce the word on the ED ending.
Yeah.
And it is now the opportunity for us to revise when we have to use the ED ending. When do we have to use it?
Yeah.
So when the ED is preceded by consonants that like T and D.
T and D.
If it is preceded, if the ED is preceded by consonants like T and D,
Yeah.
then we have to read it id.
Id. Like.
Yes. Like wanted.
I can see wanted.
I wanted to go to Dakar. I wanted to visit you.
He posted a video.
He posted a video. Very good. Very good. They invaded. Russia invaded
Ukraine.
or has invaded
Ukraine. Yes.
Ukraine. Then you have needed. I needed help.
I needed
help.
Posted.
So
Invaded.
when you have the ED preceded by these two consonants T and D, you read it id. Okay. Then if the ED is preceded by consonants like that are voiceless, like p, like k, like f, like f, like ch, like sh, like s, like h, then you read it
like.
so then we have help.
Helped.
The past you say
Helped.
he helped me. Very good.
Helped.
He helped me.
Like worked.
He
worked.
He worked very hard.
Worked
He
very
worked
hard.
very
Very
hard.
hard.
Very good. Then you have looked.
Looked.
Looked. To look. Past. Come on. To look.
To look. Looked.
Sniff.
Sniffed.
Sniff.
Sniffed.
Very good. Laugh.
Laughed.
I laughed. Very
Laughed.
good. Wash.
Washed.
You say washed.
Washed.
Very good. Watch.
Watched.
Very good. Watched. Then you have kiss.
Kissed.
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 Stress.
Stressed.
Very good.
Stressed.
Then dense.
Densed.
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 And fix.
Fixed.
Fixed. Very
Fixed.
good.
Not fix it, but fixed.
Fixed.
Most of the times they say fix it, not fix it.
That's a mistake.
But fixed.
That's it. And finally, when you have the D ending, when the ED is preceded by consonants that are called voiced consonants,
Yeah.
like we call them voiced because if you put your your fingers,
you can touch
on your throat, you can see the vibration of of your key.
Yeah.
So when you have consonants like l, n, r, g, v, s, not s but z,
like
z.
filled.
you have, yes, like b and m.
Yeah.
If they are followed by ed, so you have to read it
Filled.
the. You read it the.
Filled.
For it, let me just give you an example. Cold.
Cold.
Because it's
Cold, yeah.
Cold. The past is cold. What is the past of clean?
Cleaned.
Yes. Offered. Yes.
Offered.
Some people say offered.
Not offered. Answered.
Answered.
Offered. Discovered.
Yes.
Discovered. Damaged.
Very good. Loved.
Lived. Used. Amazed.
Very good.
Rubbed.
And claimed. Very good. Excellent. So that is how you pronounce the ed ending. It's a little bit complex.
Very important.
If for them we had the opportunity to have both.
And most of the time, as teachers generally, when we are teaching the simple past with regular verbs, we just say the rule. You just add ed. But we sometimes
we never talk about
it is important to teach students, because they are students. They may go abroad in the future.
Absolutely.
Yes.
It's very important.
Yeah. And thank you very much, Mr. Lowe, for this invitation, for coming, for giving us this very important lesson. It is a very important lesson, because pronunciation is part of the basics of a language.
Maybe you can finish with the
video. Yes, time is ticking away. We can have the video, my technician, Sister Fatih. The text at the same time, yes, I told her. Please, the video and the text I told you at the same time.
We want people.
These beliefs can lead to social pressures even within the same racial or ethnic group if some members are darker skinned than others. The result is that skin lightening has become a common activity across Africa, Asia, and other areas of the world. More and more people with dark skin are using skin lightening products, even if it means they may face health risks. They believe that having whiter skin will improve their lives. Many people think they will have a better chance of getting a job or marrying into a better family. Or they want to look like what their society generally considers beautiful. Some beauty care products and soaps contain chemicals that make skin lighter. This process is also called bleaching. But some of the chemicals are extremely dangerous. One of the most dangerous is hydroquinone. Hydroquinone has been banned in several countries. This chemical has been linked to kidney damage and some kinds of cancer. It also causes low birth weight but some of the A Special English Health Report. In many societies, there is often greater acceptance of light skin than dark skin. Light skin may be seen as a mark of beauty, intelligence, and success. These beliefs can lead to social pressures even within the same racial or ethnic group if some members are darker skinned than others. The result is that skin lightening has become a common activity across Africa, Asia, and other areas of the world. More and more people with dark skin are using skin lightening products, even if it means they may face health risks. They believe that having whiter skin will improve their lives. Many people think they will have a better chance of getting a job or marrying into a better family. Or they want to look like what their society generally considers beautiful. Some beauty care products and soaps contain chemicals that make skin lighter. This process is also called bleaching. But some of the chemicals are extremely dangerous. One of the most dangerous is hydroquinone. Hydroquinone has been banned in several countries. This chemical has been linked to kidney damage and some kinds of cancer. It also causes low birth weight in babies when mothers use it during pregnancy. At first, bleaching products make the skin color lighter. But after long-term use, there is often greater acceptance of light skin than dark skin. Light skin may be seen as a mark of beauty, intelligence, and success. These beliefs can lead to social pressures even within the same racial or ethnic group if some members are darker skinned than others. The result is that skin lightening has become a common activity across Africa, Asia, and other areas of the world. More and more people with dark skin are using skin lightening products, even if it means they may face health risks. They believe that having whiter skin will improve their lives. Many people think they will have a better chance of getting a job or marrying into a better family. Or they want to look like what their society generally considers beautiful. Some beauty care products and soaps contain chemicals that make skin lighter. This process is also called bleaching. But some of the chemicals are extremely dangerous. One of the most dangerous is hydroquinone. Hydroquinone has been banned in several countries. This chemical has been linked to kidney damage and some kinds of cancer. It also causes low birth weight in babies when mothers use it during pregnancy. At first, bleaching products make the skin color lighter. But after long-term use, they can cause problems. They could even make some skin darker. The chemicals in the products block and break down the natural process that gives color to skin. The skin loses its natural barrier to protect against sunlight. Then the skin can become thick and discolored. Usually the person will use more of the product in an effort to correct the problem, but this only makes it worse. Fatimata Lee treats skin conditions in the Senegalese capital, Dakar. Dr. Lee says skin bleaching has become a problem throughout Senegal. She says the chemicals are now more dangerous because they are stronger. Some cases have resulted in blackened fingernails, infections, and permanent skin damage. And these are not the only risks. Experts say some people who change their skin color suffer emotional damage. They feel regret and sadness. They feel that instead of risking their health, they should have learned to love and accept their skin color as it was. And that's the VOA Special English Health Report, written by Lawan Davis. Transcripts, MP3s, and podcasts are available at voaspecialenglish.com.
But grosso modo, I'm very happy, I'm very proud, especially of
Yes.
you, because I know you personally and professionally.
Yeah.
So it was a pleasure. It was a
Yes.
real pleasure
Yeah.
for me to have come and partake in this
Mhm.
in this TV show.
We
Thank
we
you so much. Thank you so much.
thank you very much again, Mr. Low. We owe you
Mhm.
a lot of thanks, a lot of things, and etc. As I said at the beginning, you were our teacher since the fifth form, lower six, upper six. So we are your product in a nutshell. So thank you very much, guys, for watching this program today. A very special one, very important lesson on pronunciation with Mr. Abdou Lo, teacher of English Malik Salah High School. So thank you for watching, and catch us next time, next Saturday with another guest. LOUGATV, English Everywhere, Mr. Gaye.
Thank you.